Hi everyone, I'm Sean, and as I'm sure you already saw on the banner, thumbnail, whatever, today is a top 10. Yeah, 10. Not a top 5, not 8, not a top 7. Does anyone do a top 7? I doubt it. That's kind of weird. So this is the list of the top 10 items that I personally think. I mean, everyone's got their own opinions, and some things are better than others. You may think I'm wrong, probably think I'm wrong. I mean, probably I'm wrong. And if you're nice, maybe I'll throw in a few extras, because that's the kind of guy I am. Well, let's get into it. For number 1 on my list is something I don't even use until I started playing golf. Golf and being outdoors, you need it. Chapstick, lip balm, whatever you want to call it. You just need it. Like, it can be dry, it can be windy. You never know. And honestly, yeah, I've got 3. I don't know why. That's good. Bought this one at like the pro shop. I'm sure I overpaid for it and paid like $5 or something silly for it, but money well spent. It's just nice and refreshing, and you gotta be happy. You're out there like 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours, 90% of it's looking for a ball. So speaking of looking for a ball, let's get on to the next item. So number 2 on my list are these little guys, Sharpies. Sharpies, or is there anything else other than Sharpie? Like, what's another marker for a Sharpie? I don't even know. Sharpies. It's just Sharpie. It's just Sharpie. It's Sharpie. These are handy for is marking your ball, obviously. You and your buddies playing all the same balls. Mark it up. Write your name on there. Put a little smiley face. Put some dots. Some lines. My personal favorite. Nice thick line. Comes in handy when you mark your ball for, when you're off in the bushes and the trees and you're kind of like, hey, is this mine? So I like to mark 3 balls just in case, one off the tee shot's not so pretty. One goes off in the woods and not too positive when to find that one again. If I shank it, if I hit in the water, pre-mark 3 because realistically I'll probably go through 3 balls. Number 3 on my list, an alignment tool. Underrated. So handy. No one thinks they need it until you actually have it. Everyone should really give it a try. This guy does is it puts this nice thick fat line on your ball. It immensely has helped my putting with to be able to line it up and just trust that line. Just imagine like a line going from the back of my putter to the front of my ball. It just really does help a lot. You'll figure out how to read those greens eventually, but trust it. And I know it's not for everyone. Some people might think it's a bit of a hassle. You can just put a mark. I mean, you can. You really can just put a mark on there. I just enjoy putting the line on there. And then also, it helps with marking my ball because I know no one else is doing a thick purple line. I mean, odds are pretty good that I'm not going to find another ball with thick line. It's just so handy. So number 4 thing on my list that every beginner needs to have that maybe you didn't realize you need before you started playing. I know I didn't. I wasn't sure if it was something I really needed, and then I found out you kind of do need it. It's one of these guys. Everyone needs one. You have to have it because if you actually make a good golf shot, nice high shot in the air, lands down, puts a divot in the putting green there, gotta fix that. Big no if you don't. And also feels good to actually fix it. It's like, wow, I made a real golf shot. I did something. That's supposed to how this goes. That's pretty fun. And if you don't fix those divots, people are gonna judge you. No one wants to putt over your divot that you didn't fix. It knocks it offline. You're like, cool, I might have actually had a good score. Now I'm not. I can't stop thinking about that divot. I mean, you don't really need one of these. Tee works just as well, but it's just kind of cool. I mean, it's just cool. That takes me to the 5th item on my list today. It's on the other side of this. I know. It's a ball marker. But honestly, it can be anything. If you don't want to spend any money, you can be a penny. Any coin, honestly, it doesn't matter. They come in all different shapes, sizes. It's just something to put on the putting green, let you know where your ball was, be out of the way of others. One of my buddies actually gave me like just a big, thick souvenir coin that I actually really do enjoy like using just for fun because it's just so obnoxiously thick. Why not? So number 6 on my list is what I like to call water balls. You may ask, what's a water ball? It's the greatest thing for beginners and newbies, high handicappers. Basically, just take some old crummy balls you may have found and you hit those if there's some water. If there's a tee shot and you think, oh man, I'm going to hit that water for sure. Why waste your nice $3, $4, $5 ball? Take a couple range balls before you go out. I mean, a water ball can be one you found in the ground, a nice one in the bushes you found, or a crummy one in the dirty old bunker. Doesn't matter. Water balls are just great for anywhere where you think you're going to lose the ball. Why waste the money? Just use something that you found. If you lose lose it. You didn't lose anything really. You didn't gain anything. You didn't lose anything. Just switch out, the water ball for a decent ball when you're at the putting green. Use it when you're in danger. Obviously, if you're in a tournament, don't. But if you're just playing with your casual friends or strangers, just switch it out. Just use the water ball until you get safe. It's great to segue to my 7th item on how do you get those water balls. Well, my friend, a retractable ball grabber. This is how you get water balls. It's great when you're in like a slow pace somewhere. Say you hit it into the bushes and you can't quite find where your ball is. Just take this, see something a little bit out of your reach. Just, snag it up. It works great. And you're golden. Pops right out. And not a problem. It's worth its weight in gold, especially at the beginning when you go through balls so much. Just grab one of these, honestly. And you can get one with like a little cage. You can grab multiple balls, or there's bigger, better ones. I enjoy it. It gets the job done. Driving in a cart, you're not having the best around. You just want to pick up your ball. You just, have to actually get out. You can just drive by, scoop it up, and go. If you see a ball on the edge of the water, but you can't quite reach it with the club or obviously your hand, just grab one of these. It's a nice tool to have. It comes in handy. Saves you a little bit of money in the long run. Who doesn't like saving money? So number 8 on my list, club brush. So handy. Helps getting the dirt out of your grooves, which helps you get more spin. Spin that is what you need, which helps you with spin, gives you that spin that you need, especially on your wedges, and you want it to actually stop when it gets on the green, rolling away from you. It's got the hard bristle part to really get in the grooves and the dirt and get it out. And then there's also this soft spot. I've never used the soft spot, so I don't really know. Also has this little metal claw on there to kind of get into those grooves, and like really, if it's really caked in thick mud or dirt into the grooves, helps you get those out and get them nice and clean so you can get your ball to spin and do what you want it to do. Also handy. Make sure you get one with a nice retractable clip on. World of difference if you just have it on your bag hanging there. You can grab it, pull it, clean, let it go. Because if you have to put it in your bag and pull it, you're not going to do it. If you grab these little guys, those go up your fingernail. Gonna hurt. Trust me. Been there, done that. Don't want the t-shirt. I don't know if you think you're going to need it, but trust me, after one round, you'll know you need that. Number 9 on my list. Club, you need a bag, you need balls, you need tees. Like, it's just kind of... But these I don't think everyone knows about. It's called step tees. You go to the driving range, you hit off a rubber tee, it's always the same height, it's always consistent, it's always there, it's just your swing that's off. So it's the same height every time, because when you're first starting, the less variables the better to know that you're setting your ball at the same height. So I would just get one that sets about the same height as any rubber tee you may use with the driving range. Use one of these bad boys. Any consistency you can get is your friend, and we're not consistent. We're consistently inconsistent. Number 10, my personal favorite, towels. Towels are great for helping, clean your clubs, clean those grooves. Notice the trend with grooves, spin that. They're important. Different types. Classic just clips on your bag and kind of hangs there. There's some that have a hole in the middle that kind of put your club through there. I like one club for, clean, like major the dirt. I like another one like this one that I like to hang over my putter, so I remember to take it for cleaning off my golf balls and, drying it and getting everything ready to putt, because I need as much help as I can get when it comes to that. Also, I like to have one spare one in my bag just to for my hands, even my face if it's brand new and clean, if it hasn't. So honestly, towels, I personally can't have too many. I have way too many, I'm sure. No one probably needs as many towels as I have, but I like towels. So that's my 10 kind of essential, needed, necessary things. You may not have known some of those you should have or you need, or think, I don't need that, but later on you'll realize you'll do so. I have some bonus ones for you. If you gotta do it, because otherwise it won't play. Otherwise you won't hear. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. So for my first bonus item of this list, comes in really handy during the winter times. It's not really a necessity, but it does come in handy. Weather gloves, because I'm a big fan of these bad boys. I do not like my hands cold whatsoever, because there's nothing worse than being like wet and cold and just miserable. Not when you're trying to have fun in something like this. I use them here in SoCal a lot just for the night golf, honestly. When you don't have it, you wish you had it, and when you have it, you don't think anything about it. The second item on my bonus list is a handy screwdriver. This one here is 11-in-1 torque screw on here for, changing the angles of your drivers and woods and everything. And then, it's got other attachments on here that which you never know. It's not often, but once in a while you do need it. My club head came loose, and thankfully I had this because it was not sounding good at all. I was able to just tighten it real quick and problem solved. I wasn't worried it got broke or something. My club ended up being okay. Just need a nice little quick turn of the screwdriver. So my last bonus item for you that you need to have: some water and snacks. As wonderful as beer is, Does not quench the thirst like a water can. Sometimes you just need a little snack, just chilling in the cart while you're waiting to tee off with your buddies. Mellow down a little granola bar or something. You won't ever regret eating a granola bar. That turn dog just didn't do the trick for you. You just need a little something extra. Or maybe you didn't get that turn dog. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned one or two things, or, you know, you hated it. But if you hated it and you're still here, why are you watching? It's just weird. I'll take it. Again, please click the like button, click the subscribe button. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye. I'm Sean. This is one of these guys. It's one of these guys. One of these guys. One of these guys. And no, it's not for clamping my hair. I mean, it looks like it, but no, it's not.